What's the fastest way to ship bytes over the wire? In part 1 I said packing this truck took 54 bytes, of which 2 bytes are the CRC checksum. Now if the wires in question formed a UART, I2C, or SPI connection, you'd want that checksum. But it turns out that protocols like TCP, UDP, and USB are built on layers that perform their own error detection and correction. And since my robots use USB and EtherCAT, I'll save the 2 bytes, a 3.7% improvement. There's a library called Protobuf that has a few tricks up its sleeve. For example, it uses variable length encoding, which means a 64-bit int that has a value less than 255 can be encoded in 1 byte instead of taking the full 8 bytes. To test Protobuf, I wrote a .proto definition for sensor, compiled it using the Protobuf compiler, and initialized it with the same values as before. I read it out to a file, and read it as 49 bytes in Python on the other end of the wire. Check the ID byte, decode using Protobuf, and everything works. A 9.3% improvement. Pretty good, but can we do even better than Protobuf?